Struck out when you had about 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know how to pay for the damage. I don't wanna climb. If I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time.
The most important thing that you guys do this weekend is work on yourselves. There's a reason we're up in the mountains. Put the phone down for a little bit. Take off your shoes. Get grounded to Mother Earth out there. Find the energy levels that you need. Because when we go back out there, it's going to be war.
So willing to give it all deep into you might just shatter now. You're scared of time. Gotta beat the clock now. It's all up to pride. Struck out when you had about 30 chances.
And for me, it's an honor to have in this house with us today, Mr. Ed Milet.
Hey, you don't gotta get up. You don't gotta get up. Stay casual. How you doing, brother? How are you? You are much closer to the life you want than you believe you are. And it's this fallacy that it's far away. Listen to me. The fact that you think it's so far away will perpetually keep it there. The great lie of life is that you are actually one decision away, or one new relationship away, one meeting, one encounter, one new thought, one new invention, one new startup company, one new emotion away from completely changing your life. One speaker away. You're one away. By the way, you're also one bad decision away from altering your life the wrong way.
Keep winning. How the hell do you make it look so easy? I'm spinning, and I can't seem to get back on my feet. Yeah, I might give up, 'cause I'm falling down now. Won't be good enough. I miss it.
Gone through a lot of great experiences here together. I say experiences because I think we've laughed together, we've cried together, we've been frustrated with each other, and that's what change is all about, creating an emotional impact inside of you. And we can't wait to be able to share this with you. We can't be able to wait to share the new platform with you, the new branding, the new marketing. Make sure you check out what's going on here at IX, because we got something great coming at you. See you all soon.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, and thank you for being here tonight. We are just going to check our translation here real quickly and make sure that we are coming through loud and clear, and then we are going to go ahead and get started here this evening. If you can hear me on the Hindi line, if you wouldn't mind, just dropping me a quick message, let me know that things are coming through loud and clear. I would appreciate it. As well, we're translating in Spanish tonight, I believe. And if you can hear me okay on our Spanish translation, if you would drop us a message, I definitely would appreciate it. And of course, if you are watching here in the United States or on our English-speaking lines, drop me a little quick message and let me know that everything is coming through loud and clear. I'm excited to be here with you this evening. We're going to be recording tonight's presentation. I want to welcome everybody here to our IX Global presentation overview tonight. We're going to be featuring DreamTrips this evening, but you can expect tonight to learn a little bit more about IX Global, a little bit more about our vision and our mission. We're also going to be diving into our newest addition to our digital platform, which is DreamTrips. So you're going to be seeing that featured here this evening, as well as our 1X membership and everything that it entails. So with that, it looks like everything is coming through loud and clear. So let me go ahead and get our slides up for the evening. We are going to get started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again. My name is Travis Flaherty. I'm excited to be your host here this evening. I want to welcome you to our IX Global overview featuring DreamTrips tonight. I'm going to do my best because I know that we're translating into multiple languages, so I'm going to try and slow down just a little bit and give the translators an opportunity to be able to keep up. But it's hard with everything that we have going on, all of the excitement that is taking place right here right now with our IX Global 2.0 launch. So with that, what I'd like to do first and foremost is I'd like to start off tonight by introducing you to our founder of the company, as well as to the mission and vision of the company. Our founder is Mr. Joe Martinez. Joe is an amazing human being. He is not only a friend, he's a mentor. He is the brains behind the company, as well as an amazing corporate team that supports him in many different countries around the world. Joe set out 3 years ago to innovate, to inspire, and to impact. And I want to break down that vision and that mission just a moment for you. First of all, to innovate. In such a fast-paced world where things are changing so quickly, where everything is turning from brick and mortar to click and order, Joe had a vision to be able to launch a company, a digital empowerment community that is focused on innovation, to continue to bring the latest in personal development, the latest when it comes to opportunities, the latest when it comes to personal development through a digital ecosystem called IX Global. We will continue to innovate. We are the world's leader when it comes to digital entrepreneurship, as well to inspire. We live in a world right now where there's a lot of negativity in the world. I like to talk a little bit about social media being both a blessing and a curse, right? There's so many wonderful things that come with social media, being able to stay in touch with loved ones and to develop new relationships and friendships around the world. But there's also a lot of negativity that's out there that's spread on social media. And I don't think that there's ever been a time where people need to be inspired to think bigger, to dream bigger, to be able to live a life by design. And so, our community and everything that we do is focused around inspiring others to be able to live life on their own terms. And then, of course, to impact. It is said that true fulfillment comes from contribution. And our goal within our entire ecosystem and everything that you're going to be hearing about tonight is to impact, to make a difference around the world, whether that be through personal growth and personal development, whether that be through creating amazing life experiences with the people that you care about most, whether that be through financial literacy and learning some skills to be able to not only make money, but ultimately to be able to manage your money and even multiply your money. And so we're going to be talking about all of those things tonight, but everything comes back to the core, to the center, which is to innovate, to inspire, and to impact. IX Global was launched 3 years ago in May of 2020. And within 3 years, they have made a significant impact within the direct selling community. Within the first year, they generated $4.6 million in revenue. By the second year, $20 million in revenue. They were named one of the top startup companies in the world right out of the gate. Within a couple of years, they had over 106 of the top earners in the world of direct selling here inside of this company with our compensation plan. Last year generated over $206 million in revenue, being named the #1 momentum company in the world. And I am excited that we are continuing on and carrying on that baton of momentum and excitement as we now bring you IX Global 2.0. Tonight I'm very excited to talk about DreamTrips. This is we've been working on this for quite some time, and I could not be more excited to be able to introduce you to this new opportunity to be able to go and travel, to be able to create amazing life experiences with the people that you love and care about most. As an entrepreneur, I often have people that come to me and they ask me, what are some of the things that you invest in? And, we could certainly talk about cryptocurrency, right? I know that we've got a big blockchain audience. We could talk about silver. We could talk about gold. We could talk about many different opportunities. But I will tell you that the thing that gives me the greatest return is investing in my family. One of the things that we do is we take trips together as a family. We've done it since we were young. We take somewhere between, I'd say 7 to 10 vacations every single year. And for me, that is what matters most, because at the end of the day, we don't take things with us, we take memories with us. DreamTrips is not just a search engine. There's a lot of different travel companies that are out there in this space right now. And there happens to be 2 main search engine companies. If we wanted to start a travel company, we could go to these companies and we could secure a license, buy a license from one of these companies. It's $1 million. And then we could go start our own travel company with our own search engine that gives discounts. This is not your same old search engine travel company. Guys, we have decades of experiences. We've had over 5 million people that have owned a DreamTrips membership. We are a fully integrated, globally licensed travel agency. And what makes us so special is the global network of hosts all over the world and the experience over the past several decades taking over 1.3 million travelers to 30,000 customized, curated dream trips in over 70 countries around the world. You know, we have both our DreamTrips and our DreamTripsX side. So on the DreamTrips side, you can gain access to significant discounts on flights, on hotels, on cruises, on luxury rentals, on experiences, condos, as well affordable, curated travel around the world, where you have an opportunity to be able to build relationships, to be able to connect with other fellow travelers, people that enjoy going out and enjoy the wanderlust and experiencing new cultures and ultimately growing through that travel experience. On the DreamTripsX side, we have an opportunity to be able to travel and include experiences that are focused around personal growth. If you joined us at the beginning of the presentation, you were watching one of our latest Awaken Summits that was held in Park City, Utah, where we had Mr. Ed Milet, one of the top 10 podcasts in the world. Was one of the most sought after speakers in the world at our last Awaken event in a very intimate setting. I think we had maybe 20 people there tops. And I can tell you, because I was there over that weekend, it was absolutely life-changing. So we call these Awaken experiences, as well as global luxury transformation retreats. So two sides, DreamTrips and DreamTripsX, all falling underneath the new DreamTrips platform. Now, one of the things that makes us unique, it makes us special, and it is truly unique to the entire lifestyle travel club industry, is our loyalty point program. You know, I want you to imagine this for a moment. So here in the United States, we have a big retail store called Costco. And the way that Costco works is they don't mark up any of their products. There's no margin on their products. They make their money on memberships. It's a membership model, very similar to our model here at IX Global. Now, the reason why people buy those memberships is because of the value of having access to all of these amazing products at wholesale pricing. Most people, when they go and book travel, they go to places like Priceline. They go to places like Expedia, Travelocity, Booking.com. But what they don't realize in many cases is that those are all retail booking engines. What that means is that all of those companies are making money on the margin. So when you go and book, you're paying retail, they're getting that pricing at wholesale. And that margin is what allows them to stay in business, to be able to pay their operating costs, but it also allows them to be profitable. And the last time that I checked, Priceline is not hurting for money. So what if somebody like Priceline offered a special VIP membership that allowed you to be able to gain access to the same pricing, the same wholesale pricing that they gain access to without marking up the prices? What if that membership cost somewhere in the neighborhood of around $100, but for that $100, you could gain access to all of these amazing discounts, all of these amazing special trips that are not available to the public, only to these special VIP members? Not only that, but what if they gave you $3 for every $1 you spent on your membership in the form of what's called loyalty points that you can use for future travel? So wait a second, you're saying, okay, Travis, wait a second. So you're saying that, there is a membership that I pay somewhere around $100 and I'd get $300 back every single month in the form of loyalty points. Those loyalty points never expire, and I can use those points for hotels, for condos and cruises. And not only that, but I can even earn points when I book the travel as well, because every time that I book, I get a 25% rebate in the form of more loyalty points that I can use simply for traveling. That is exactly how our loyalty points program works. It's an absolute no-brainer. Now, what can you do with those loyalty points? Those loyalty points you can use in our private booking engine. Now, this is proprietary only to DreamTrips, and this is an example over on the right-hand side. You can see here, we did a search, and you can see the competitor price. What it does is it looks at the top booking engines that are out there, and it looks at the lowest price, and it posts that competitor price. Then what it does is it shows you, as a DreamTripsX member, the loyalty point savings per night that you receive simply by being a member. Now, you'll notice up in the top there, you see loyalty points, a little over $1,000 balance. You want to be at least $1,000 or higher, because that's where you're really going to start seeing those deeper discounts. The more loyalty points that you have, the deeper those discounts go, where you can literally save up to 80% on travel through booking hotels, vacation rentals, car rentals, and even cruises. Now, in addition to that, you also gain access to Dream Trips. Now, what's a Dream Trip? So a Dream Trip is a specially curated trip only available to our Dream Trips members. They're posted on a weekly basis, and it includes not only the hotel, it includes travel to and from the airport, typically includes a welcome reception. It includes, several different options for food when you're staying at the hotel or the resort. It typically has some type of a farewell dinner or a farewell party. It includes an excursion. Essentially, what they've done is they have taken the time over the last 2 decades to figure out what people want, what they like. Every time somebody goes on a dream trip, they come back and they're surveyed and they talk about what they liked, what they didn't like about the hotels and resorts. What would they do different? What would they add? And through that, they customize these special experiences. Now, they might go buy 150 hotel rooms, let's say in Germany, and then they because of the buying power, because of the relationships, because of the network, they then create this trip. It takes our internal team 3 months to custom design a dream trip. And when that trip is now made available to our Dream Trip members, you have people all over the world. So let's take this Germany trip, for example. You might have some people that are here in the United States that see this trip and say, man, that looks great. You might have some people down in Latin America that say, wow, I've always wanted to go to Germany. That looks great. I'm going to buy this. Maybe some people that are in India or Dubai that do the same thing. Well, now that it comes time to be able to go on this trip, and when you arrive, not only do you arrive, but you have a special reception, you have a special check-in specifically for Dream Trips members, and you now have all of these other people that are there that are fellow travelers, and this allows you to be able to create friendships. And I can tell you, I was talking to somebody today, and they said, I've been on 13 Dream Trips, and when somebody goes on a dream trip, it's hard to explain, but once they go on a dream trip, they will never do normal travel again because of the overall experience. That is the best way to summarize how dream trips work. Now, this particular example, 3 days, 2 nights, as you're getting a 2-day ticket for the tropical world, sauna, water slides, jungle splash, daily buffet breakfast, dinner at the hotel for $384. This one, you've got the Macy's Day Parade coming up. I'm actually going to be at the Macy's Day Parade. We've been planning a trip since last year for my entire family. And this one blows me away for $649 per person. Guys, right now, if you look at the Marriott Marquis in Times Square during the busiest week in all of New York, which it happens to be the Macy's Day Parade week, hotel prices are typically 3 to 5 times what their normal price points are. I know this because we are going there. I'm taking my entire family. 10 of us are going down to the Macy's Day Parade. We'll be there for Thanksgiving. We'll be there for the Rockettes. We'll be there all week long. And I can tell you that we paid far more than this particular dream trip. 4 days, 3 nights. It includes well-appointed accommodations. Again, the Marriott Marquis is a beautiful hotel right in the center of Times Square where everything is happening. You get the Macy's Day Parade. No tickets are necessary. You have a host that's going to help you to find the best spot for you and your loved ones. A 3-course Thanksgiving group dinner where, again, you're building those relationships. Classic one-day hop-on, hop-off bus, all for $649. This is another one that is very appealing to me. How many of you have ever wanted to go to Italy? How about Florence, Italy? For $669. This is 4 days, 3 nights. You get a welcome drink. You've got your buffet breakfast every single day, afternoon tea, with whole, different little pastries that are going to be there. You have a 2-hour guided walking tour of Florence through the historical center. You have pasta cooking classes. See, this is a perfect example of people that have gone on this trip prior to you that have come back and said, what would be great? Why don't you add a cooking class to this? That would be amazing. So they take that information and they continue to improve on these amazing experiences. It includes a farewell dinner and, of course, a host that's there to be able to answer questions on site, to be able to make this an amazing experience for you. How many of you have wanted to go to Las Vegas before? I know that Las Vegas is a big destination, especially for out of our travelers that are international that come to the United States. 4 days, 3 nights. This is a Fast and Furious Vegas adventure that includes a helicopter tour, 3 days monorail pass, Big Bus City Tour, which is a lot of fun in Las Vegas to go learn the history, a lot of history there. You get a night tour as well. You get a high roller experience pass, which is pretty amazing, which gets you into the Link ziplining pass as well. All of this for $579 per person. Guys, again, these type of trips are only made available to our Dream Trips members. How many of you have wanted to go to Thailand or China or Germany? The cool thing about our Dream Trips is that we have over 30,000, access to over 30,000 Dream Trips around the world. So whether you're in Dubai, whether you're in India, whether you're in Latin America, or if we need to create Dream Trips specifically for a certain area or even for a group, if you've got a specific group in mind, we have the capability of doing that as our own inside in-source travel agency. Now, how do the memberships work? Very simple. We have a Pro, an Elite, and an Annual Elite membership available. The Pro membership is $199 sign-up fee, comes with $130 per month. And here's the cool thing. For that $130 a month, number one, right up front, when you sign up, you're going to get 390 loyalty points that are available in your booking engine right up front, day one. From that point forward, every single month, you're going to get an additional 390 loyalty points that never expire that you can use in your loyalty engine. In addition to that, once you've been on your membership for 6 months, as a thank you, we are going to give you a cruise for two. This isn't just, a certificate that's hard to book. Guys, these are some of the top cruises that are out there that you have access to. You can go book it when it's convenient for you. And so that's going to be available for you after 6 months. Our Elite, $599. This is going to give you right out of the gate 555 loyalty points. By the second month, you get an additional 555. Again, remember, I mentioned that you want to have at least 1,000 points in there to really start to maximize that booking engine and the buy down. So you get that within the first couple of months. Not only that, but you're getting airport lounge access. Lounges are becoming harder to access. American Airlines just changed how difficult it is to be able to get into their VIP lounges. I know American Express is making some changes. And so these lounges are sought after, and you have an opportunity to be able to access these VIP lounges around the world. And the best part here is that you get access to a 24/7 concierge in every single language. These concierges, if you need a babysitter, call the concierge. You need somebody that can help you locate, an item or book some tickets for you, call the concierge. If you want to make it a request, you want to do something special, you want to propose to somebody on the beach, call the concierge. They are there for you to help you create an amazing experience every single time. Finally, our Annual Elite membership, you pay one time, $3,000. It pays for the entire year. You're getting 10,000 loyalty points. 1 year Dream Trips Priority membership, which is the elite level for the entire year, VIP access to 1,300 lounges and locations around the world, 24/7 concierge. After that 52 weeks, it converts to a $129 membership on a month-to-month basis. Now, I want to talk a little bit about our 1X membership. The term 1X, let's talk a little bit about that. So one membership multiplied. That's the best way to describe it, because you get all of these amazing perks that come along with this 1X membership. And of course, we also have amazing opportunity that goes along with that. Opportunity to become a digital entrepreneur, opportunity to capitalize on social media, opportunity to build a team if you want to become an affiliate if you want to learn how to create residual income if you want to, or just to plug into the amazing education that we offer here at IX Global. I love this. The concept of the power of one. Ed Milet was talking about that at the beginning of this presentation. For my family and I, my wife and I went through a very challenging time back in 2008 and 2009. The market crashed, the real estate economy crashed. My wife and I lost everything. It was one of the most humbling experiences of my life. Now, up to that point, I'd always been an entrepreneur. I owned my own business, and unfortunately, my business completely crashed and we had to close it down. I've never been in that situation before. And ultimately, we had our car repossessed. We lost our home, had 3 young children living in Utah in the middle of the winter. And we at times had our gas shut off. We went days without being able to have any heat in our home. We would have little camping parties in our bedroom with sleeping bags just to keep our kids warm. They thought it was fun. They didn't realize that it was 20 degrees outside and we were trying to keep them warm inside. So sometimes when you go through challenges in life, it can push you down a different path to exactly where you're supposed to be. And I made a decision. I made a decision at that point in time. My back was against the wall, and that can become the best springboard to go and do something new. I made a decision to be the one that was going to change the outcome for my family. I was going to change my family and my legacy for generations to come. And through that decision, I've managed that decision every single day. Everything has come back to that decision and ultimately the goals that I set for myself. And with that, what I love the most about IX Global is that we provide the ability for each and every one of you to take your freedom back. The same way that I did back in 2008. Through that decision, I've ultimately been able to build a business that has now taken me around the world, that's allowed me to be able to live life on my terms, to be able to do what I want to do, not what I have to do. And that's what it means to be the one. So how do we take our freedom back, especially in the world that we live in? You know, you think about it. I mean, guys, inflation right now, it doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon. You know, we've got interest rates that are through the roof. You know, it's never been more challenging to be able to go out and buy a home than right now for some of us, right? This is the first time that we've ever lived through inflationary times like this. You know, the cost of goods are through the roof. You know, you go to the grocery store and you realize that, you know, that $100 or that few $100s does not go nearly as far as it used to. And as a result of that, what's happening? We're seeing people starting to go into debt. Right now, in the United States, we have more consumer debt than we did during the Great Depression. I want you to think about that for a moment. Why? Because when people start to struggle, what do? They start to pull out those credit cards. Then they become enslaved to those credit cards. And you know who's hurting the most? Middle-class Americans. They're struggling to make ends meet. Well, let's take a look at the internet economy. Studies now show that the internet economy grew 7 times faster than the total US economy, created over 7 million jobs in the last 4 years. We're moving from brick and mortar to click and order. And with that creates tremendous opportunity. But I'm going to tell you something. If we fail to adapt, if we fail to innovate, we will continue to see people struggling and suffering. Old ways won't open new doors. And what we are here to do, we are here to provide you with the education and the opportunities to be able to take that freedom back. So let's talk about our 1X ecosystem for just a moment. I want to start off tonight by talking about our Skills Academy. You know, we like to say collect skills, not bills. Inside of our free digital empowerment community called X Life, you can literally join our community for free. For free, no membership required. And you can come in and you can start plugging into all kinds of different groups and all kinds of different mentors. If you have interests in, let's say you're a mom and you have an interest in being a mompreneur and building a business, but at the same time staying at home with your children, and you'd like to connect to other mompreneurs around the world and share ideas, we've got a community for that. Let's say that you want to learn more skills on how to start managing your money. Let's say that you want to start learning about Forex and trading Forex. We have a community for that. What about synthetic indices? We have a community for that. How many of you are feeling like it's time that maybe you start learning a little bit more about blockchain and cryptocurrency? Guess what? We have a community for that. How many of you are cryptocurrency enthusiasts? And you're thinking, you know what? One of the challenges with crypto is getting into crypto and getting out of crypto. What if there was a solution for that? Well, first of all, XCore is our education platform that helps people to learn the financial skills. You know, we always say that financial illiteracy is the true epidemic in the world today. With XCore, we are changing all of that. You know, Ronin is our platform that, you know, it allows you to be able to take fiat currency and simply, I should say, convert it into cryptocurrency. And then you can use a card. Anywhere that Visa is accepted, you can use your card to go out and pay for goods anywhere and everywhere around the world that Visa is accepted without the need to convert back from crypto into fiat currency. Can I get a hallelujah? How about Elite Society, personal development and personal growth? You know, one of my mentors, Jim Rohn, used to say, if you want to earn more, you have to become more. You know, our Elite Society gives you a pass. It gives you access to be able to plug into not only the top mentors inside of the IX Global ecosystem, but their mentors as well. Individuals like Ed Milet, both digital events as well as events in person that you gain access to by being a part of our Elite Society. DreamTrips, again, having that opportunity to be able to go and create memories with the people that you care about most. And finally, our Awaken events allow you to be able to go to these amazing destinations and plug into these amazing masterminds. If that's something that you're into and you want to, enjoy that personal growth and you want to go through these life-changing experiences, all of that can happen at Awaken events. And finally, for our entrepreneurs, we have such an amazing opportunity for you. There's so many people that are out there that want to learn how to be successful as a digital entrepreneur. They want to know how to build a business on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. And, they'd love to be able to create an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. Do you realize that right now the average household income in the United States is about $55,000 per year? That's combined household income, middle-class America. Now, do you realize that if you could just figure out how to make an extra $500 per month, that's an extra $6,000 a year. That's like adding a 13th month of income to your household. How would that make a difference if you were making an extra $500 or $1,000 a month? I know that we have a large audience internationally in many different emerging markets. How would an extra $1,000 a month make a difference in your life? With Odyssey, our business suite, we provide you with the tools and the mentorship that helps you to learn the skills to be successful in this business. And it all interconnects and twines. And you have an opportunity to be able to plug in and learn and earn and grow and ultimately share these opportunities and make a difference with others. Now, our 1X membership, $130 and $185 per month. I want to point something out here. You might say, well, wait, that's the same price as the DreamTrips membership. So do I have to pay another $130? The answer is no. So let's say that you're just interested in DreamTrips and you just want to travel. You want access to our private booking engine. Well, guess what? Everything else that I just talked about comes as an additional perk for you in your membership. Let's say that you want to plug into the 1X membership because you want to have access to trading and you want to have access to personal growth and personal development and maybe the elite society and this business suite and these mentors. Great. 1X gives you all of that. But guess what else you're going to get? You're also going to get access to the #1 lifestyle travel club in the world as part of that membership. So we call it 1X again because it's one membership multiplied at $130. You gain access to our X Core Trading Academy, some of the best mentors in the world of financial literacy around the world, teaching skills that help you to be able to make money, manage money, and multiply your money. Odyssey Business Suite, plugging into the mentors and the tools that help you to build businesses online. You've got your 1X membership that gives you access to everything that we've talked about. DreamTrips Lite, which is giving you 390 loyalty points a month, all for $130. And then we have our Elite Level 185 that comes with our X Core Trading Academy, our Skills Unlimited, which means that you get unlocked into some of the courses that require you to have the elite level membership. Odyssey Business Systems, 1X membership, DreamTrips Premium, 550 loyalty points a month. We're going to give you a free voucher for being on that 185, as well as you now are part of our secret society, our elite society, the most valuable exclusive membership digital society in the entire world, all for $185 per month. Now, for those of you that are here saying, well, I kind of like the idea of maybe even building an IX global business. We provide, we love customers. Customers are the lifeblood of our business. But for those of you that are thinking, maybe I want to start an entrepreneur business. I want to join a company that's one of the fastest growing momentum companies in the world. I want to join a company unlike anything else out there in the world. We have an amazing opportunity for you to be able to build your business. Not only do we have the tools and resources and mentors that are going to teach you to be successful, but we have one of the most successful compensation plans in the history of direct sales. And I say that because you can go look it up. Last year alone, we had, if you took the top 500 earners in the entire world of network marketing, we're talking millions and millions of distributors, and you took the top 500 earners, 106 of them were here at IX Global. These are the 4 ways that you get paid. Direct bonus, very simple. You share this opportunity with someone else. They decide to come on as a member, you get a direct bonus. They decide to join and come through one of our membership packs, you get a bonus. Think affiliate marketing. You go out and shout something out, somebody decides to join, you get paid. Apprentice bonus is our duplication system. Very simple. You get 4, and guess what? Your membership is paid for. There's 3 categories in any direct selling company. You have your customers. They're not interested in sharing it all. They just want to enjoy all the perks. Great. That's our bread and butter. Then you have your sharers. These are the people that don't want to build a team. They don't want to be on every call. But you know what? They're not opposed to going out and telling a few of their friends about this amazing travel deals and trips that they're taking. Do you know that we have some Dream Trips members that have taken over 100 Dream Trips? 100. Do you think their friends are going to start asking questions about how they're going on all these amazing trips? You get 4, guess what? Not only is your membership paid for, you're profitable at that point. You're making over $100 a month. We're giving you money back just for being a referral partner. Then you have your rank bonuses. Those are for those of you that want to go out and help other people be successful. You want to start building a team. And through that, you can start to earn team commissions as well. It's for and it's paid for, very simple. You go out and get 4 people on an elite membership, and look at this. Your gross commissions are $330. Your subscription is $185. That gives you $145 of net commissions. In addition to that, we have our digital empowerment entrepreneur system. It's called Odyssey. You know, this is the duplication system that we teach to all of our members. Number 1, join 1X. Join 1X member and unlock your access to the growth-based services and our business suite and the many different opportunities and travel that comes along with it. Not only that, but then once you start planning your Odyssey, you learn how to generate income through our compensation plan. And you gain access to the leadership and the mentorship and the financial education. From there, it's about taking daily action, right? You learn how to build your own tribe, your own squad. You empower others, and you build a global business. From there, you start to track your results. Whatever can be tracked can be measured. Whatever can be measured can be improved. So earn through one of the best compensation plans in the industry. And then from there, you start to teach others. You duplicate the system. You help your squad to replicate the same system and build the same momentum. And that ultimately can help you to change your life. And it allows you to enjoy something that we call the X life, a life by design, enjoying time and financial freedom and experiencing life in the world with an army of people that decided to be the one. So in closing tonight, I want to challenge you to be the one. You want more out of life? Be the one. You want to start making a little bit of extra income? Be the one. You want to start traveling and creating amazing experiences with your family? Be the one. You want a career change? Be the one. You want to be able to have a little more peace of mind in your life? Be the one. What I do know is this: the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again. The world is changing. And if you are looking for opportunity among an economy worldwide that is crashing right now, look no further than here at IX Global, 1X, and DreamTrips to be able to make a difference in your life. So once again, I want to welcome you to 1X. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I invite you to get back to the person that shared this presentation with you, either live here tonight as well on demand, and they'll be able to answer any questions that you have. With that, thank you very much for tuning in. And once again, my name is Travis Flaherty. You guys take care. God bless and happy holidays.